Welcome to my first ever video with my clear aligners in. You might not be able to see them, but I am wearing them kind of like Invisalign, and I think that you can definitely hear them now that I told you about it. Like, people generally tell me I didn't notice it until you told me you have them. It's only gonna be a couple of months, so I thought, you know, might as well just keep them in. Gotta wear them for about 20 hours a day, so if I'm making something I prefer to keep them in. That was just something to get out of the way as we're starting this video, because this video is about internet's favorite topic, which is cats. Yes, I love cats, I'm fascinated by cats. I just adore them endlessly. I was thinking about it and I realized that my drawings of cats are actually really basic and I'm not really that happy about them. Like, when someone came to me and said, "Can you draw a cat for me, please?" I would kind of know how to do it. It's like I would have like a, I guess in a way, like a style of drawing a cat, but it wasn't a very good one. I'm gonna illustrate this by showing you my sketchbook. By the way, this is my sketchbook for August. It's one of the Sea White of Brighton ones, and this one is from the Edinburgh art shop. A lot of art shops seem to have the Sea White of Brighton sketchbooks. They're an A4. In Edinburgh art shop they have them in about 5 colors or something. I thought I'd give it a go, and I have to say that I'm getting really used to drawing in this format, because like I can kind of like make little notes on the side and then draw the main thing. And I enjoy drawing in these. The paper quality is great, it's good for Copics and all that. Yeah, anywho, the cat. Yes, so as I was preparing for this video, I thought I would just like give it a go. So like the first cat I drew was this one, and you can see like it's not very good, but it is the cat that I would draw when, you know, someone told me to draw a cat. Then I drew this, which didn't feel bad. Like, I kind of felt like this is pretty alright as cats go, but it didn't feel like my style at all. So like this is almost like a combination of the two, where I started feeling like the body is getting somewhere and like the face is still kind of like my style of face. So like I thought I'm kind of onto something here. I thought that for proper research making, I should go to the one and only cat cafe we have here in Edinburgh, Maison de Moggy. And I shot a lot of footage there, and we're gonna go there first before we start drawing. Let's go see some cats. Alright, so it was Maison de Moggy, which is great. It costs about, I think, £8 to get in, which doesn't include any drinks, but they're pretty cheap. You get there for an hour. It's near Grassmarket, so very, very central. It's one of the best cat cafes I've ever been to, and I've been to probably about like 6 at this point, and the one here and the one up in Aberdeen are probably my favorite. They have a great selection of different cats, which was good for my for my research. The setting wasn't really great for drawing there. I did some drawings there, but it wasn't perfect for like whipping out this big sketchbook and shooting while drawing. That was the original plan, to kind of like sit down and shoot while I'm sketching the cats that are kind of roaming around, but you know how cats are, like they're not gonna just be where you need them. Instead, I came home and I started sketching more cats, and I really feel like I made some proper progress, and I'm gonna share that with you now. Okay, I gotta say that what made me really happy and really motivated was that in just 2 days I went from that shitty little cat that I wasn't happy about to this like cat drawing that came out fairly like easily out of me. I just needed to do a little thinking about it. And to me, because I'm not much of a sketcher, but I do enjoy the process of like being slightly frustrated that I can't draw something and trying to figure it out. What I mean by that is that my brain just kind of wants to find like a formula for something. So like in this case, it was realizing that the cat shape is very fluid. What are the shapes that make cats? You know, obviously you have to, like, ideally you will do a combination of both. I'm just saying that for me it's more attractive to concentrate more on like the mathematician way of doing it, while, you know, some of you might just want to sit down for, you know, 3 days straight and just draw cats so long until, you know, one of them will feel right, and then you will just keep drawing that one in different poses or whatnot, and I think that works great too. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. It's always great to have you here in my office and, you know, have someone see my drawings. Recently I got to the 1000 subscriber milestone, and you have no idea how happy that makes me, because I finally feel like all this effort and passion I put into this hobby is paying off. I'm just so delighted. So, you know, before I end this video, I wanted to thank you all for subbing, and if you're not subbed yet and sub now, you will forever be part of that first 2000 people who subscribed, so you will still be pretty special. Go on, do it. I know you want to. I will see you again soon. Bye.